Hi guys, Lady Random here and welcome back to the Baj Patreon server. Sad times. Sad times, I'm afraid. My fire crew. Back now for, well, just under a week from i56 and came back on the server probably the day we got back actually, and came over to the firehouse and the villagers had been turned. I am gutted, absolutely gutted. We had a bit of an issue and it was Galt actually pointed out to me, and it's entirely my fault. But I hadn't actually properly lit this ledge up here or the top of the fire engine. So the only thing I can assume, because all the doors are shut, all the gates are shut, etc., is that what had happened is that zombie had spawned either on top of the fire station or up on the ledge up there, got down and managed to get into the villages. So yeah, we lost all three of them, and so I am absolutely mortified. However, we have been out hunting for more villagers, and we have so far one replacement. So we catch up with him. We have a router 2. So we do have one. We did actually have another one that I found earlier on today as well, but got him, turned him, brought him back into the firehouse, named him, etc., etc., and found this one, was out sort of hunting for more, found this one, captured him, got him back in, and the first one had disappeared. So both Pi and I are absolutely baffled because we can see no reason why that would have happened. Yeah, so really not sure what's happened. However, Ophelia, aka Dinnerbone, and I believe upstairs, oh, this is the spawn of Jeb and Ophelia, and Jeb should be right. Yep, there we go. Jeb's still here, so we still have Jeb, Ophelia, and spawn of Jeb and Ophelia. And we also have our new addition. We have Ashes, and Ashes is a dog that was very kindly found by Pi and JT. They named him, had him shut up over in the apartment block, just over there, all locked away safely, ready for me to claim when I got back. So absolutely delighted. So it's a bit of a mixed bag. Sad times, but happy times as well. So yeah, we're going to have to go out and capture ourselves a few more villagers and restock up again. But this one we got a cleric, and we can actually do another trade with him. There we go. So yeah, we have a cleric. Have we actually unlocked anything, I wonder? Have we unlocked anything? What have we got? We have got 8 gold for an emerald. That's not good. We have an emerald for 4 redstone, which isn't too bad, and emerald for 2 lapis. Why don't we just do that, see if we can try and unlock another trade while we're here. Let's just see what we can actually get. Ooh, 11 emeralds for an eye of ender. And, ooh, glowstone. Glowstone. Happy. Love me a bit of glowstone. That's very cool. Now, I'm actually very happy about that. Because glowstone is something that generally tends to be in fairly short supply, especially once the nether's been raided. And even though we've kind of got that new bit of the nether, it would be nice to be able to have a little bit more access to it. So yay! Provided this chappie doesn't do a disappearing act as well, it does mean that we do have a supply of glowstone available to us, which is cool. I'm going to attempt to venture outside. I'm a little nervous because we have actually had an update to the server as well. Oh wow, look at that. A welcoming party. Let's get shot of you lot. But I will take your delicious zombie flesh because I'll be using that for trading. But yeah, in an effort as well to try and secure the firehouse a little more, as well as having lit up round here, I have also fenced in, as Pi actually did point out to me. You're not paying attention where you're going, are you? Pi pointed out to me that with the glass panes, they can actually punch through those. So what I've now done is I've added a double height iron railing around here. Ooh! Ooh, ooh, ooh! Hello! Hi, pay attention to me. Come with me. Come on. You know you want to. You know you want to. Problem I have now is that I actually don't have any golden apples. Oh, sod off. Come on, keep it coming. Keep it coming. Come on. Keep it coming. Down you go. In you go. Perfect. Right, so will you just get wrecked? Ha! Oh my life. Yeah, so things have got a little hairier since the server update, because we are now running on bucket rather than on spigot. So it has fixed quite a few of the bugs that we had, which is good. Oh my god, this is crazy out here. However, it has meant that the spawns are a little more spawny, shall we say. Oh, Christ. Oh, Lord. So much death and destruction. I mean, I have basically been fixing creeper holes all over the place. There's a big old hole that's kind of actually was just here. That was a giant creeper hole. But we have another zombie villager and we have no golden apple. We need to kill you, little man. Sorry. So, yeah. Right, we are going to have to try and get some gold from somewhere. And get ourselves a golden apple and hope. We need to give you something to hold, don't we? What can we give you to hold? What would you like to hold? Would you like to hold an egg? Have an egg. Go on, have an egg. Have an egg. Pick up the egg. Come on, pick up the egg so you don't despawn. Pick up the flesh of your friend. Just pick something up. Do some dirt. Have some dirt. Come on. Hold something. Come on, you really need to hold something. Oh, I know. Do you want this? What'll that do for you? Come on, pick up something before it despawns, why don't you? Spider eye? Let's hold a spider eye instead. Please pick something up. Oh well, right, let's carry on getting rid of some of this lot. Hopefully, if we kind of don't stay too far away, he might actually pick something up. But yeah, as you can see, spawns of mobs have gone absolutely crazy. I wonder if I can maybe break some of this track, whether that will let him walk anywhere. Pick things up. Damn you. Oh. Rubbish. Always typical. And if I leave here, you are going to disappear, aren't you? I really need to pick something up so you don't despawn. Please? For me? Please? Please, please, please. Look, I've given you so many gifts. Okay, well, I reckon we're probably going to have to call this one as a not going to happen. Because for now, he is not moving from where he was. If I get in there, he's going to attack me. Or he's going to get out. One of the two. But yeah, he's just not picking up the stuff. I don't... Right, maybe hit him? Did you pick something up now? Hey, over here. Over here. Hi. Okay. Sadness. No golden apples. I'm pretty sure I haven't got any golden apples. I'll have a quick check, but I am almost certain that I haven't got any. Let's try a carrot. Do you want a carrot? Nope. Okay. Pretty sure, because I accidentally used a golden apple, 2 golden apples on 1 villager earlier, which was a bit of a problem. And you don't actually trade for gold, do you? No. Okay. Anyway, I was actually going to talk a little bit about i56 while I was on here. So while we take a wander, we'll take a chance, run back to base, see if we can make ourselves another golden apple and see whether that little chappie is still there when we get back. I'm expecting he probably won't be, but let's face it, I need to get the golden apples anyway. But yeah, i56, absolutely brilliant. We had a load of us go. There was 5 of us in all from the server, which was fantastic. So we had obviously myself and Random. We had Jambrew, we had Pie, and we had Poppy. So that was absolutely brilliant fun. Oddly enough, we all actually turned around and said that we actually felt that we had more fun at i56 than we actually had at Minecon, which is a strange thing to say, especially when we all love Minecraft. But it was just so nice to be in a gaming show that wasn't solely about one game. We saw a lot of stuff, and there was quite a few games that we actually all quite enjoyed playing while we were there, which was wicked. We found one particular game, and it is something that I am hoping to get up on the channel. I may even try and record something over the weekend for it. But there was a game called Fractured Space that you may have heard actually Pie or Random mention, or even seen their videos, which they actually have up on it already. But basically it is a spaceship game, for want of a better term. So there is combat between 2 enemy teams, and there is part of it which is down to capturing enemy bases and capturing mines to get resources for upgrades, etc. But it's a really, really good game. It was one that we kind of stumbled across, and we kind of liked the look of it, so we thought we'd give it a go. Where have I put my apples? Apples, let's grab 1, 2, 3 of those. Actually, we need some more carrots for here, don't we? Let's just stock up on a few carrots. But yeah, and it was one that we didn't have too long to wait to actually get on, and we really, really enjoyed it. I kind of don't want to spoil it too much, because I'd like to actually pop something up, as I said, on the channel, just to actually sort of show you what it was like. But it was a really, really good game. We spent a bit of time there as well talking to the developers. So it was the community crew for Edgecase, who are the developer for this particular game. And they were really, really lovely people. One of the things we were very pleasantly surprised about was the fact that they were very interested in actually dealing with smaller YouTubers. Obviously, dealing with the big ones is great, but what they were more keen on is actually... And I just really ought to go and replace that slab, shouldn't I, Rin? And I've just realised I've just given away my little secret hidey hole. Never mind. Everybody, just blank out the last kind of 30 seconds of the video. Blank it out. And we're back in the room. Okay, so yeah, no, it was nice that they actually were interested. We actually said to them, you know, between us, we've probably got no more than about 500 subs, if that. But that didn't seem to deter them at all. They were very, very sort of happy for us to sort of get involved and get the game out there. And they were saying, you know, they actually be happier dealing with sort of 2,000 smaller channels than sort of 2 or 3 big ones. So that was really, really nice. They're very, very focused on what they're doing. And they've developed a really good game. It's a very pretty game. It plays well. It's actually in alpha at the moment, but it is available on Steam for early access. And I believe sort of the starting price is equivalent of about £7 sterling. So I think it's $9.99, I believe, for the basic game. And it will go up to about $19 for sort of the more advanced packs. But yeah, we really enjoyed it. So keep an eye out for that. What else did we do? We also played another couple of games. There's a game called Grip, which is a racing game. And you're in this sort of very futuristic looking racer. But it's one that you can actually sort of drive on the ceiling and drive on the walls, flip yourself upside down, and you still carry on going. Which is really, really cool. It was a lot of fun. It's not one that I actually had to go on, but it was one that I saw both Pi and Random actually do. And if you check out Pi's channel, and the link will be in the description, if you check out Pi's channel, there is actually a video that he's put up because something very special happened for Pi with this. So yeah, go over, have a look, and see what he's got to say about that game. But yeah, it was definitely a game that we all liked. We also played a game called Animal Zombie Apocalypse, which is a sort of group shooter where you are actually an animal. Are you still here? You haven't. You've gone, haven't you? I thought that might happen. Never mind. No bother. Let's just break this to get out of there. Kind of figured that would be the case. But yeah, so you are a group of animals, and the humans are actually the zombies. So yeah, that was good fun. That was a good little group game to play. We wandered around. We saw a lot of the stands. Bought a few things. Picked up an absolutely awesome Star Wars Christmas jumper. It's Darth Vader in a Christmas hat. Hey? Oh no, it is you. I just thought for a second I could have sworn that guy was outside, but he must have been outside when I went over and then made his way back in again. Yep. Yep, definitely nobody out here. There's still the one of you. But yeah, so it's a Darth Vader in a Christmas hat, and it has kind of a thing at the bottom was like, I find your lack of cheer disturbing. Apologies for the really bad Darth Vader impression there. But yeah, really, really happy with that. So that came to our Christmas jumper day at work the other day. We basically just had a really, really good time. It was great fun to see all of the guys that are over there and sort of meet various people. We bumped into Starlet. If you haven't checked her out, I will also put a link to her Twitter on there. But she's a lovely, lovely girl. And it was really nice that she actually took the time out to say hi and bits like that. What else did we do? So much, apart from eating. Pi and I drank a lot of coffee, but we did that at Minecon, so that's kind of like our little festival tradition, as it were. But yeah, there were some really good panels, some really good sort of shows on the main stage. The cosplay, we went to a couple of the cosplay shows, and they were fantastic. The amount of effort that people have actually put into their costumes was absolutely brilliant. And yeah, we really, really enjoyed that. And I'll be honest with you, it's the first time that I've actually really seen cosplay in the real life, as it were. And it was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, this is kind of nice. Oh, looking good. That looks amazing. This has really, really changed. Now, Snow Golem has been a very busy bunny in the library. Let's take a little peek inside, actually. Doors open. Who's left the doors open? No, shut the doors. Oh, this is good. That is awesome. Very nice. I'm guessing this is done. But, very, very nice. Love it. loads and loads of work going into this. I believe this is Pyro who has been busy creating this masterpiece, and this is going to take some time, but it is coming along very nicely indeed. Oh, some rain, how novel. And this is a really nice feature. I really like that. Really like what he's done with that. Yeah, so what else did we see? Oh, there was also Nox crew were there, and they did like a game show. So they had a load of their mini games that they have put together, and basically getting volunteers from the audience to play those mini games in 2 teams versus each other, and they were brilliant. But they also had some PCs set up with that sort of in the gaming area as well, so we were actually able to jump on and have a go and played some of the mini games, and that was really good fun. Really enjoyed that. Had a retro gaming area. We didn't get a chance to jump on those, that was fairly busy, but we had a quick look, and there were some good games on that as well. And there was also a big stand that had loads of the old Game Boy stuff on there too, which was brilliant. It was quite nice to sort of see all of the old things and some of the old games that we used to play, and they had sort of old PS1 games that we remember having, or the games that we always wanted to have. So that was very cool. Random now has well, it doesn't actually have it yet, a new graphics card, part of which is his Christmas present. So he's not allowed it till Christmas Day, even though he paid for half of it. Yeah. But then we had a good time. We went out, we had a meal out as a group on the Saturday night. Went to the Handmade Burger Company and had some of the best burgers that I have had in a long time. Why are you not inside? Excuse me. Are you insane? Get inside. Dear oh dear. Yeah, they were absolutely amazing burgers. So we really enjoyed those. And one other thing, Cabbies in Birmingham, because Insomnia i56, if you weren't aware, was held at the Birmingham NEC. Cabbies in Birmingham, other cabbies around the UK could do well to learn from these guys. These cabbies were absolutely fantastic. Every single one of them was unbelievably friendly. So helpful. None of you are villagers, so you're all going to die. I'll just take your zombie flesh and trade with it. Thank you. Oh, look, we have got quite a few coming in, haven't we? Come on, why don't you just be a villager? That's all I'm asking. Excuse me, just while I battle this bunch. Yeah, they could learn a lot. These guys were friendly, they were helpful. Well, nothing was too much trouble. Say for example, the night that we went into Solihull, and we were sort of like, well, we didn't really want to go back to the hotel bar necessarily, because, you know, we're in a travel lodge, so it's not the most. Holy hell! Oh, you're all coming out of there, are you? Yeah, it's most definitely not the most expensive hotel, but that aside, food and drinks aren't necessarily always all that cheap. So we kind of thought to ourselves, well, rather than... Where the hell are you all coming from? I'm not complaining. I would complain less if one of you at least was a villager, but... Yeah, so we kind of decided, I completely lost my train of thought then. We decided that we thought it would be nicer that we grabbed ourselves a card game that we picked up, a card game called Flux, which I'll probably tell you more about in another episode, once I've actually got my head around the rules anyway. But we decided we'd just go and, you know, grab a bottle of something or other, a few beers and whatever, sit up in one of our rooms and play cards for the evening, which was good fun. So we're there after our meal, and we've spoken to our cabbie and asked him what the possibility would be of stopping at an off licence on the way back. Now, you ask that question of a cab driver in our local town, for a start, or in London or anywhere like that, and you would basically be deemed as being a massive inconvenience. Not in Birmingham. In Birmingham, the guy couldn't have been more helpful. He was like, yeah, no problem, took us off, took us to an off licence, waited while we were there. And to be honest with you, you know what the journey actually cost, it really didn't cost that much more than it would have done had we gone straight there. And, you know, that was great. That was really nice. So, yeah, kudos to the Birmingham Cabbies. But yeah, every single one that we met was really friendly and really nice. So yeah, all in all, I have to say that the whole weekend as an experience was absolutely fantastic. So yeah, really, really looking forward to sort of the next time. And we're already talking about the next one that we'll go to, because it was such a difference from I49, which I'll be honest with you was at Telford. The venue was horrible and it was basically just not a letdown. I56 has restored my faith in insomnia. So most definitely will be looking to attend. So we're hoping that we can get a few of us together that will be able to go to the next one. If not, you know, we'll certainly try and look for one going forward. But we had a really, really good time. Hopefully we'll be able to get a few more bodies as well from the server. That would be helpful and fun. Lord Badge unfortunately was unable to attend this particular one, but hopefully next time he'll either be there on a panel or he will be maybe there with us, possibly. You don't know. Get a chance to spend a bit of time enjoying himself at a gaming convention rather than sort of being mobbed constantly. But there we go. Okay, so sadly our chappie in there disappeared as expected. Still got a little bit of night left, so I'm going to spend the rest of that seeing if I can try and track down some more zombie villagers and sort of start restocking up the firehouse. But for now, guys, I shall just chop this chap's head off while we're here. Get into a bit of light, just so we're a little bit safe. Bid you all farewell. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. And we shall most definitely see you in the next one. Take care for now.